What is going on, guys? I'm G205 here and welcome back to some more Blight Dream. Okay, so we are in another memory right off the bat. So in the previous episode, we have found out that Yu has a key in his pocket. And then also the Blight painting from Mishiro. The Blight painting from Mishiro had her head figuratively tearing apart because of her memories. One day, a little while after beginning to keep a memory notebook. Oh, is that Mishiro's mysterious up-and-coming artist Mishiro Usui, personal exhibit, The Mirror World. Location, Mirror Lake Natural Park Rain Gallery. Oh my god. It's an exhibit for a painter, I guess. Sorry for the long pause there. My mom needs to grab some stuff in the living room. Or it's an exhibit for a painter, I guess, but it draws me in somehow. Interested in that painting, are you? Just the exclamation mark just bouncing. Is it the nurse? Well, maybe interested. I was looking and thought it was pretty. I see. Her work is abstract for sure, but with the taste for it, can't understand its unusual charms. You must have a good eye, yes indeed. Why did this person suddenly walk up? It doesn't feel like he knows me. Is that Seichi? Oh, don't think I'm suspicious or anything. I'm a patient here, a humble would-be painter. Ever heard of Seichi Hinohara? I'm not knowledgeable of that kind of stuff. Haha, I wouldn't expect it. I'm not that famous after all. But the painter of that piece you were looking at, Mishiro Usui, I was a teacher once. I was. Well, amazing, don't you agree? Wow. So that is Seichi. She has a bit of a painful past. She even suffered memory loss because of it. Oh, that... I found out that correlation. I never realized that tied into the story of it. Memory loss? Perhaps that's why. It's why her art has such an allure. That's just how I feel. As if sucking viewers deep down into a swamp with no bottom. It has that strange sense of transience. But it's all pixelated for now. Oh yes, I was on my way to my hospital room. I tend to lose myself when I talk about art. Sorry for rambling on at you. If you have an interest in her and Miss Shiro's art, let's speak again. A painter with memory loss. Is that why I found out her art? Is that why I found her art so pretty? Because she carried a similar anguish. Did I unconsciously feel something from that painting? The next day. Michiru. Oh, Mirai, hello. You came to visit me? Yeah, just dropping by while I was here. Hehe, thanks. You visited 2 days ago too, right? I'm happy you keep visiting. I told you, it's just, while I'm at it, you know. Don't get the wrong idea. But isn't today a weekday? Don't you have to go to school? It's fine, nothing fun about school. And when I go to the hospital, I get the whole day off. Anyway, heard you've been befriending this painter named Hinohara. Takanashi told me. Oh yes. I heard he was Miss Mishiro's art teacher. He also told me a lot about her work. It's a lot to write down in a notebook, but it's been fun filling up so much. Mishiro Usui, eh? Alright, Mirai, I'm going to see Miss Mishiro's exhibit. Mr. Hinohara and my brothers are coming along. My brother? Our brothers. But if you like, would you come too? There'll be lots of beautiful paintings. Huh, an art exhibit. Don't know much about that stuff, but well, I don't know much either. What do you think? Not interested? If you don't want to, then hey, I didn't say no, did I? Guess I have no choice. I'll go too. I'm bored anyways. Really? I'm excited to go out with a friend. A friend, huh? But hey, I like it too. Not sure what's fun about hanging out with a bad kid like me though. You're what got me to start my memory notebook, Mirai. Well, if you say so. We actually get to see the pieces of art? Michiru, you've lightened up lately. It's thanks to the memory notebook you taught me to keep, Miss Takanashi. I found people to talk to, and I've gotten things to look forward to. Maybe I'm managing to cope with this. That's great, your injury's getting a lot better too, so I bet you can be out of the hospital soon. Really? Seems like the injury has been steadily healing in the past few months while you've been doing well mentally. That should be a relief to your brother. Yes, it really is. I was really worried for a while there. Thank you so much. Please let me see the pieces of art. Miss Takanashi, Mr. Hinohara, Mirai. Even after acquiring a memory disorder, I was able to meet so many new people. My brother was no longer my only ally. Please let me see Mashiro in this game. It wasn't easy writing every little thing that happened during the day each night, but it was great that I could start my days reading over such fulfilling memory entries. But that's why it was so scary. All these people and events, the precious days I was slowly building up. If this notebook were lost, it would be all gone forever in an instant. Just one small thing. If just by some mistake this notebook got lost, then I didn't have to explicitly write down these fears, but I'm sure yesterday's me and earlier me's had the same unease before going to sleep. We actually get to see the paintings? Oh, it's just the same painting over and over again. Well, that's kind of disappointing. Mishiro Usui's exhibit. Huh, so this is it. There are many of Miss Mishiro's paintings, lots of ones I don't know yet. I'll make sure to write down impressions in my notebook so I don't forget what I see. We actually get to walk around in there. Oh, good. Yes, thank you for being so kind with Michiru. I'm talking with Mr. Hinohara. If you need something else later, why don't you check out the exhibit? Of fucking course I would. Those are the painting bottles that are probably merchandise. There's a... Oh, so... Mishiro Usui, artist, age 28. A female artist, granddaughter of the famous painter Rinzu Usui, known for an abstract fantastical style. Once attempted suicide in the past which caused memory loss. She had been working in art around the same time, so she has relatively little practice as an artist, but many suspect that experience is an influence. The experience is its own reward, as Zenyatta always says. Don't know how to put this, sure are a lot of strange paintings. Especially like the flower painting in the back, I don't really get it, how about you? So we get to see the Blight Daphne. Is it really right to remember? Eh? What? Was that my imagination? But what's this sense of unease? Please tell me it's Mashiro. The wisps. Blight. This is myself and my regret. Every night I mourn my mistakes and think of my lost past. It must look like a disgraceful, ugly thing. The meaning of Daphne's is undying. They bear poison berries just as I bear my regret. And so I leave it here, by way of my precious brush. A terrifying, overpowering feeling of regret toward lost memory exudes from this painting. Yes, losing memories is a terrifying thing. That emotion is displayed bare, burning itself into the viewer's eyes and mind. It felt like my pain is understood. Only those with memory loss can understand the power of this painting. At the same time, the question of what to do with the suffering, I feel like I see an answer. People can put such emotion towards things which they have lost, that no longer exist, and leave it in a heavy, venomous, beautiful form. In other words, the sorrow of loss is an eternal poison which stays with people forever. That is what the painting is saying. I see. If my mind can remember the days, the people, I can just etch them in. Not into any notebook, but into myself, with poison. It felt like I have a dream about the past. Mr. Hinohara was the old man which told me about Miss Mishiro's art. After that, I started writing lots and lots about my days in my memory notebook. It was a lot of fun. But that's what made me so uneasy about being unable to keep my memories in my mind. Later, I went to see Miss Mishiro's art, and there I saw that painting. It ain't the bloodstains. Gah, my head hurts. Why? Why does my head hurt so much while I try to remember Blight? I think I must have seen that painting and realized a way I could keep my memories even while having a memory disorder. The terrifying regret and sadness toward a lost memory in that painting. I felt it, and just one step away. I can't remember that one last step. But what's there is so important? I shouldn't rush. I was able to remember all of this on my own power, no memory notebook. Which means my memories remain. Seeing that painting and realizing a way to keep my memories, the memory must be still there. So I shouldn't rush. It's just one last step. Any inputs at all might allow me to remember it, so... Memory shard recorded, Mr. Hinohara. Memory shard recorded, Mishiro Usui. Memory shard recorded, Blight. Let's see. It's crossed off even more, a warning to tomorrow's me. Don't try to remember the past anymore. Don't try to remember the past anymore. Don't try to remember the past anymore. Don't try to remember blank. I'm probably just gonna replay that clip over and over again. You may see in the final video. What's this? This doesn't mean anything to me. Yesterday's me is just yesterday's me. It doesn't matter to today's me. I will get back my memory of that blank period. Huh? Something's in my pocket. This is the key to our parents' room. Will I remember if I go there? The last piece to fill in the blank. Begin search. Part 3. It seems the time is approaching to clear up what happened during Michiru's hospital stay. In the yet uninvestigated room, perhaps there lies a final clue. But first, save the freaking game. Well, there are as much as 40 saves, which is, from what I know, far beyond the amount of saves an RPG Maker game has. So, pretty great. I can save this game as much as 40 times separately. What the hell? You should be staying put in your room today. Huh? I said stay put in your room today. I was just on my way to the living room to get something to drink. Oh well, wait in your room, I'll bring it in for you. You, what in the world is this? If I can't leave my room, there's no chance of reaching the bedroom. What should I do? Use the balcony! I was wondering what's the significance between these two rooms being connected. But still, the bedroom is down in the hall. I have to pass by you at some point. Is there anything in the living room I could use to lower his guard? Not in the fridge, at least. Cook. I know, if I start cooking here and I said I just passed you by, it hurt a little, but I can't think of any other believable excuses. And also, he doesn't have any cooking skill. He wouldn't force me back to my room if I was in the middle of this, right? So if this goes well, it could buy me some time. It feels like making this choice might advance the story in a big way. Chopping up cabbages? Michiru? Why are you here? What are you so flustered about? As you can see, I'm just cooking. When did you start doing that? I don't know, a while ago. I guess we just passed each other? Ah, oh well, I can make it so you can go back to your room. What are you talking about? I'm in the middle of it, so just let me do it today. Right, sorry. Looks like he wouldn't force me to stop. This is my chance. If I can get you away from here, I can investigate the bedroom. Hey you, could you buy me some soy sauce? I want to use it in this, but I don't have enough. If there's not enough soy sauce, it's no big deal. It is a big deal, you just don't know because you don't cook. But, what? It's just a trip to the supermarket, right? I have my hands full here, and I know you can't take my place. Or is there some reason why you had to stay here and watch me? What are you talking about, Michiru? There'd be no reason for that. Boy, you're strange. I got it. Soy sauce, eh? I'll get it for you. Right away. So you just keep on cooking. Stay right there. Looks like it worked. Now's my only opportunity. Let's go. The music is epic here. I love the music. I wish I can just hang around and just listen to it more. Open the closet. No turning back. Nah, do nothing. Not now. How about a grandfather's clock? The clock quietly keeps time. So I guess do nothing. Save the game before I do anything else. Save it way far into the save files. Why is there no turning? There's nothing inside the closet. Except for, still unnaturally sitting at the bottom, a dull plated rusty fruit knife. This knife, I've seen it. Rusty fruit knife. This knife was